Hey everyone, this is Irvin's Movie Corner, and it's now time for my long-awaited update video. This is gonna be a very big VCD, DVD, Blu-ray, and 4K Ultra HD update for June 29th, 2024. In this update, I'm gonna show you 29 VCDs, 4 DVDs, 3 Blu-rays, and 2 4K Ultra HDs to show you. Without further ado, let's get started. Starting off with the VCDs, and all of the VCDs I'm going to show for this update, and they're all Philippine imports, which I got all of these from Shopee in the Philippines. So, here we go. So I'm not going to bother to show the open and close cases and the discs themselves, so I'm going to do it as quick as possible. This VCD is from Touchstone Home Video, and it's co-produced with Beacon Pictures. I know the North American rights is from Columbia Pictures. This is actually a sequel to Kiss the Girls, which I have on VCD. And yes, I'm going to show you Kiss the Girls later. This is a Columbia Pictures movie, and it's co-produced with Universal, in which Universal handled the North American rights while Columbia Pictures handled the international rights. So, yeah. This is a Castle Rock Entertainment movie, and this VCD is from Warner Home Video. I know that the theatrical rights is handled by Columbia Pictures, but now Warner Brothers now owns this movie of some of the Castle Rock's Entertainment's titles since 1994. And this movie is now 25 years old right now, so yeah. This is the 1956 version of The King and I, which is from 20th Century Fox, the live-action version. And I know there's also a 1999 animated movie from Warner Brothers and Morgan Creek, but I'm not gonna get the animated version because the animated version looks terrible. So I'm avoiding of that movie. And I'm gonna stick with the 1956 version. And since it's a classic movie. Well, I got Along Came a Spider, but now I got Kiss the Girls. This is the very first movie. I already shown Along Came a Spider earlier, which is actually the sequel to the first one. And that marks the film debut of Anthony Hopkins and Timothy Dalton. Both their film debuts. And this movie is actually based on a TV series, for what I heard. I also have this movie on DVD, which is a Super Bit DVD, and I just grabbed the VCD instead. So I got this VCD from Shopee in the Philippines as well. I will still keep my DVD copy of this movie because it's a Super Bit DVD. So now I'm glad to have the VCD copy to keep it as well. This is a Warner Brothers movie co-produced with Icon Productions, and I know Paramount Pictures handled the US rights. And I know Brandon's Movie Corner has this movie on VHS recently. And I used to have this movie on VHS when I was a little, but now I got the VCD copy right now. So this DVD is so hard to find, but actually I got on VCD instead. Now I got the first Stuart Little on VCD. I have the second movie, Stuart Little 2 on Blu-ray. But I'm not getting the third movie, Stuart Little 3 Call of the Wild, because the third movie looks terrible in my opinion. So I'm gonna stick with the first two Stuart Little movies. Now I got the VCD of the first film. And I have the sequel on Blu-ray, which is Stuart Little 2. So, yeah. This is the first Wild Things. I also have Wild Things 2 on DVD, which I'm going to show you later. This is a Fox Searchlight Pictures movie. And now here's the last VCD for the update. That's it for the VCDs, and now we're moving on to the DVDs. 3 out of the 4 that I got from eBay, and the 1 I got it from Walmart. So here's the first DVD that I got from eBay that I received on Wednesday, June 19th. And this is actually the film debut of director Robert Rodriguez. And this is also the very first movie in the Mexico trilogy. And I know there's also Desperado and Once Upon a Time in Mexico, which I might check it out sometime soon. Here's the next DVD that I got at Walmart at the Central City Mall. And I got this on Thursday, June 20th. And I got this for $5. And it's still sealed that I got it. Here's the next DVD that I received on Tuesday, or rather Monday, June 24th from eBay. And I got this also brand new sealed as well. And now here's the last DVD before we're moving on to the Blu-rays. I also have the first Wild Things on VCD, and I got myself a sequel on DVD, which is Wild Things 2. And I know there's also Wild Things Diamonds in the Rough and Wild Things Foursome, but I'm not gonna get those two. So I'm gonna stick with the first 2 Wild Things movies instead. And now we're moving on to the 3 Blu-rays that I got all of these at Walmart at the Central City Mall. First one that I got on Thursday, June 27th. And not as good as the first 2 Ghostbusters movies as well as Afterlife, but it looks like pretty good. But I do like Afterlife more. And now for the 2 Blu-rays that I got on Tuesday, June 11th. So the next one, I got this on its release date. And I'm not gonna bother to pull off the slipcover, but that's okay though, so I'll show you anyways. And now for the last Blu-ray. And this movie received a very negative reviews. And I know a lot of people didn't like this movie, so I'll decide to go ahead and get this movie the chance and give it a try. And now for the 2 4K Ultra HD Blu-rays. The first one that I got at Walmart at the Central City Mall on Tuesday, June 11th. And this is actually a sequel to the 2021 Dune, which I might check it out sometime. And I still yet to see the 1984 version sometime as well. And now here's the last 4K Ultra HD title and the last update in general, which I got this at London Drugs on Friday, June 21st. And I heard good things about this movie, so I'm gonna have to check this movie out sometime soon. So, yeah. And there you have it, folks. That's gonna do it for this very big VCD, DVD, Blu-ray, and 4K Ultra HD update for June 29th, 2024. Hope you enjoyed, and thank you for watching. This is Irvin's Movie Corner signing off.